Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. Today we'll be asking what are the truth about your person, what are their true intentions, what are they thinking and feeling about this situation right now. This is going to be a timeless reading, so let's get started. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to start off in the top line with your perspective of the situation. How are you feeling and thinking right now? We have the marriage card. This might be literal for some of you if you are married to this person, or this could just be representative of someone, a romantic connection that you see yourself with long term. It doesn't have to be opposite sex as well. It could be same sex. This might not necessarily represent literal marriage. For some of you, this could even represent like a married couple in your life. Or again, just another like two people who are very important to you, like parents, for example, your parents. Or there might be some sort of like somebody that you see yourself committed to long term here, okay? But I'm seeing issues in this connection, okay? Because we have the Four of Coins reversed here. I feel like there are a lot of difficulties around money right now, especially if you are married to this person or in a relationship with this person. There's something here about somebody spending too much money, or you might be arguing about money. There's a lot of arguing over money right now. Somebody wants to be more frugal, but I feel like the two of you are at odds because one of you is more frugal and the other one is more materialistic. So it's like you never agree about how to spend your money. You end up agreeing to disagree a lot, or there's arguments around where you should be investing financially and how you want to spend your money. If this is someone that you see yourself with long term, you're going to have to get on the same page about budgeting, especially if someone has like a retail therapy problem, okay? Or if one of you is more excuse me, financially dependent on the other person, like if one of you makes money and the other person does not, things like that. A small side message for some of you: if you are very wealthy or successful in your career or business, Capricorn, some of you are starting to get worried that this person is only interested in you for your money. Just a side message, it won't apply to all of you, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But if you feel like this person is using you financially, or they're not trustworthy with your finances, like if this person is always asking you to buy them nice things, like I would be careful about investing your time and your energy and your attention into this person long term. Because with this Seven of Swords here, again, I'm seeing deception, okay? This is a very selfish energy. Somebody might be keeping secrets. I'm hearing for some of you, you found out that somebody like made some sort of secret purchase or like spent a lot of money behind your back or something like that. That's a weird message coming through. This might have something to do with the home, okay? Somebody like bought new property behind your back with the Seven of Swords here, or somebody is doing like construction or redecorating or something. And this might have to do with money in the home and somebody making like a really big purchase without your permission, Capricorn, and you're like, what? Why did you buy this? Like, we did not agree to buy this together. Like, this is something that you should have talked to me about first, okay? And some of you need to ask, what is the foundation of your relationship? Okay? Especially if someone is a little bit too financially dependent on you, you need to ask yourself what your joint finances look like long term, especially if you're thinking of committing to this person. Some of you might want to sign a prenup, just a word of advice. In the bottom line here is your person's perspective. They start with the Child card. This might be literal if you are actually married to this person and you have kids already, or one of you has kids from a previous marriage, or again, this might just be someone that you're thinking of settling down with and creating a future together. The two of you might be trying to discuss, like, what does our future look like? Like, do we have the money to get married? Do we have the money to have kids? Do you even want to have kids? Like, I'm seeing a lot of like financial planning in terms of what your future together looks like. But this could also represent that somebody might be a little emotionally immature or childish, okay? This might be about somebody healing their inner child, especially if they have abandonment issues, or if this person is like a child of divorce. That might be why this person comes across as a little selfish sometimes, Capricorn. If they did not have like a healthy model of what a happy healthy relationship looks like growing up in some way, there might be some insecurity issues there as well with this person. There could also possibly be an age gap involved here, so keep that in mind. But I'm seeing this person has the Five of Coins and the Six of Coins, okay? Two conflicting energies. I feel like this person, again, is a little materialistic, but I think there's a fear here of never having enough money, especially if this person like grew up with a lot of money, or this person recently lost a lot of money, or some sort of financial investment went bad. This person might constantly be focused on money, on prosperity, on how do I, like, living paycheck to paycheck, I'm hearing for a lot of you, okay? This person is so afraid of money, of never having enough money, of having too much money. What do I do with it? Like, would I even be able to handle having that much money? Like, would I just spend it all, waste it all? Like, what if I lost it all, right? Like, this person is so afraid of the idea of money. They do not have a healthy relationship with their own sense of finance. And I feel like that's why this person is coming through as a little immature, because they might not know how to handle money, okay? For some of you, this might be more emotional, okay? With the Four of Cups and the Five of Coins here, I'm seeing this person might have abandonment issues, especially with that child card, okay? This person feels like, for whatever reason, something in this connection is no longer equally balanced, okay? This person wants that giving and receiving, they want that flow, but I feel like this person has trouble expressing how to make things in this relationship more equal. Or they might feel like, for whatever reason, one or possibly both of you is like keeping something very close to the chest, okay? Because again, you have the Four of Coins reversed here and the Seven of Swords. For some of you, this is emotional and this has nothing to do with money. This might be about this person's selfish attitude and the fact that somebody holds back emotionally or is not good at opening up and expressing themselves or communicating. This person keeps things very close to the chest. Like, they're not a good communicator, whether you or them. And for some of you, that might be affecting this person's ability to rely on you, or it could be affecting your ability to rely on them. They have the Four of Cups here. Okay. I feel like there's something that is distracting this person, and it could be that this person is just actually really busy in work right now or with their careers, especially if they're trying to provide for you or you feel like you're providing for them. There's not a lot of time for the two of you to connect emotionally because this person is so focused on coins, okay? This person might be really busy or their career is a big part of their life. And it feels like it's difficult for the two of you to keep that giving and receiving, that balance in your relationship, when this person is always focused on something else, or when they think that you are always focused on something else. Right? You have to ask yourself if there's an equal give and take here. Because I feel like one or possibly both of you just doesn't feel like they're being listened to. And there's a lot of miscommunication going on because somebody is not feeling heard. Somebody is distracted. Somebody is very withdrawn. In the middle line here, we're going to be looking at the actual outcome of this situation. Are the two of you on the same page? You know, what do you need to get back on track here? You start with family room. So again, I'm getting all this imagery about, like, not literal marriage, okay? But we have marriage, we have the child card, and then we have the family room, okay? So again, I feel like there's a lot going on here in terms of looking at long-term goals, planning the future, okay? What do you want for this connection? For some of you, again, I'm hearing this could be like a business partnership, okay? To something like a project the two of you are very focused on building together, or you might work with your partner or like run a business together or something like that. It doesn't strictly have to be about marriage, but I'm seeing like, I'm almost seeing this family room in my mind like doubling as like an office or like a work from home space or something like that. Like, there's something here about either entirely financial, somebody that you work with involved in this situation, and that could also be affecting like your personal life or your personal relationships. Like, these two messages are intertwined somehow, especially if somebody works too much, or somebody might like travel a lot for work, and that could be affecting like the two of you moving forward together. You start with this Eight of Wands here, and you also have the Chariot card, Cancer energy. There's a sense of urgency here, okay? Both of these cards are about like very fast forward movement, like rapid action, making progress, right? Inner drive, victory, willpower. Like, there's a choice here, Capricorn, okay? And I feel like I am seeing a good outcome here. I want to say that first thing off the bat. I feel like the two of you can figure this out together if you really put your heads together, okay? Because a decision needs to be made. Like, there's a sense of urgency here now, right? Where like, okay, we need to figure this out. We need to make a decision. Like, this has to happen now. Like, this has to end now. So, what are we going to do about it? Especially if there's some sort of like rebudgeting or replanning or refinancing involved in this situation. I'm hearing some of you, this could be about like car troubles or buying a new car, or again, with this home. With this Four of Wands, this home card, some of you are thinking about moving or buying new property or possibly traveling involved. With this Six of Coins here, I'm also seeing somebody could be working a lot more if they're getting like a promotion or some sort of raise or financial increases coming their way, but it feels like this is moving very quickly. So the two of you need to be determined to carry it forward together, right? You have the High Priestess here, okay? Male, female, take it how it resonates. Trust your intuition. Okay, I do feel like the two of you can get on the same page here because this middle line looks good. This looks like a positive outcome to me. I'm seeing you coming to a quick conclusion. What I feel like you need to do is really get back on the same page. Remember what your goals are. Like, what do you want your future together to look like? Or again, if this is about like a career or a business partnership, like what is the goal that you have in mind, right? What are you chasing together? What is the dream? But let's clarify. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, you have the Five of Coins. I really can't make this stuff up, Capricorn. This is why I pull from multiple tarot decks to get those signs and synchronicities in there, okay? You have the Five of Swords. Excuse me, you have the Five of Coins twice from two different tarot decks, okay? And that is a confirmation. Basically, I meant what I said from the universe, right? If this has to do with like a more of a personal relationship and there are not any finances involved, I feel like somebody here feels abandoned, okay? There are abandonment issues here, whether you feel abandoned by them or they feel abandoned by you. I'm hearing somebody might have been like keeping a secret that came to light, and then the other person like shut down on them emotionally or shut them out or walked away. For some of you, there are past issues here resurfacing that you never really fully worked out between the two of you, and now it's like all of those old wounds are being reopened because you swept it under the rug in the past, and now it's like it's happening all over again. Because the first time it happened, you ignored it and you didn't actually work through it properly. So, for some of you, there needs to be like a rebuilding of communication and loyalty and trust here if you want to move forward with this person. I also feel like, in terms of emotional expression, somebody here feels like there is something like weighing very heavily on their shoulders, but they're not communicating it. They're not opening up and expressing it to the other person because they don't want to be a burden. I feel like somebody here might be keeping their emotions about a specific decision to themselves because they don't want to cause conflict or hurt the other person's feelings. The Five of Coins in this other person's perspective is the King of Cups, okay? Masculine, feminine, take it how it resonates. This is more water energy, Cancer again, also Scorpio and Pisces. I feel like, again, the two of you need to get back on the same page, okay? Because there's a loss of balance in this connection or in this partnership, right? Whatever this loss represents right now, it's like the two of you need to come to some other kind of compromise. Like this cup I'm seeing represents like another offer, okay? Especially with this Four of Cups imagery here. We have a lot of imagery here of like there being like another opportunity or another offer coming your way, Capricorn, or another solution to help the two of you figure out this problem together. But it's like if you don't get back on the same page and remember why you're doing this, then like you're going to miss the opportunity. Like you're going to blink and it's going to be gone. Like there's an aspect of needing to like refocus so that you can get your balance back in this connection, okay? Because it feels like where there is an absence of emotion, there needs to be more trust. There needs to be more communication, right? There needs to be more openness and vulnerability and loyalty and reliability. Some of you need to be reminded why you're doing this, okay? If this is a business partnership, like what is the goal? What is the dream? What is that cup that you're chasing, okay? How do you fill it, even in the hard times? And for some of you, if this is a relationship, you need to be reminded like why you fell for this person in the first place, right? So that you can rebuild together and continue chasing your future. Okay, Capricorn, I feel like those are the messages that you needed to hear. You can comment down below and like this video to let me know if this message resonates. That engagement helps me a lot. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already so you never miss a tarot reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.